All right, guys. Today, box and whisker plots. I love it. It's like drawing little pictures. A box and whisker plot is a data display that organizes data into 4 groups. Ordered data are divided into a lower half and an upper half by the median. Does that make sense? So we take all the numbers and sort of divide them into 2 groups, and then we have a median. Then we're going to take those 2 groups, and we're going to divide each of them into 2 groups. So now how many groups do I have? We'll see. 4. I've got quartiles. Okay? Those groups are called quartiles. The median of the lower half is the lower quartile. The median itself, not the group of numbers, but the median of the lower half is called the lower quartile. The median of the upper half is called the upper quartile. Thank you, Willard. The lower extreme is the smallest data value, or the least data value, and the upper extreme is the greatest data value. The range of a set, I'm sorry, did I repeat that? The range of a set of a set? No, let's get rid of that one. Let's just leave one of a set in there. The range of a set of data is the difference between the greatest and the least values. Now, we'll talk about this in a bit. The interquartile range is the difference between the upper quartile and the lower quartile. And you guys are going, what is he talking about? And I'm going to show you. But these things have names. Like I said, guys, when we do the early units, a lot of it's vocabulary. And in 6th grade, you didn't get a whole lot more vocabulary. You were just doing some things that were a little more complicated with the same stuff you already have been doing, decimals and fractions and whole numbers and adding and all that kind of stuff. Now we're looking at stuff that you've never looked at before, okay, like a box and whisker plot, okay? So let's look at example number 1. It says a farmer recorded the number of oranges that an orange tree produced for each of the last 9 years. The data are listed below. There they are, 572, 452, and so on. Display the data in a box and whisker plot. All right, so here's what we need to do. Step 1, write them from least to greatest. All right, well, let's see. What's the smallest number? 380? 264. Wow. 264. What's the next smallest? 360. Got it.
380.
Then 380, okay. 407. Is everybody happy with that? Good.
452.
And then what? 452, is that right?
Yeah, 457.
452, got it. 457 after that.
460.
No, 458.
458, okay. See it hanging around down there at the end. 458. Now 460. Okay, got it. And then what? 572. Okay. So now I've listed numbers from least to greatest. I could use a stem and leaf plot to do that, right?
Right.
But I think we may find this easier. How many numbers are there? How many numbers are there? We'll see.
9.
There are 9, right? So what's the middle number? What place? If this is the first place, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Well, not the 4th. What's the middle number, Dane? The 5th place, right? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and now this is the middle number. That is the median. Okay? And it divides the numbers into 2 groups, the lower half and the upper half. Okay? I do not consider the median part of either. Okay? So this is the median. All right? And guys, we'll have to do 2 videos at least. But now I need to take the numbers in the lower half, and I need to find the median of that. Is there a middle number? Is there a middle number, Spencer?
No.
No, there's not. So I need to average 360 and 380, and what is it?
370.
370. All right? 370 is called the lower quartile. Can anyone tell me what the upper quartile is? Kentaro?
459.
459 is the upper quartile. All right? And then I've got my